Hello, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome here. We're gonna go over 3 things that I eat every single day that help me to decrease excess estrogen, balance my hormones, balance my blood sugar, and restore my minerals. And those 3 things are the adrenal cocktail, oysters, and the raw carrot salad. So I'm gonna walk you through how to make them and why I eat them every single day, what the big deal is, and why it's important to have them in your diet. So let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the adrenal cocktail. The whole purpose of the adrenal cocktail is to restore your minerals that you've lost day to day, month to month, week to week, year to year, so on and so on. When your adrenals are chronically stressed, they just deplete minerals like wild. So this drink is meant to be consumed 1 to 2 times a day, mid-morning or mid-afternoon. It's not a snack, it's not a meal. The whole purpose is to balance your blood sugar so that the adrenals aren't still overly stressed out and seeping minerals. It's meant to restore those minerals. And honestly, every single time I have an adrenal cocktail, I feel this like calm come over me. I don't know if it just reminds me of my childhood because it reminds me of an orange Julius, and I just think it's so delicious. But it honestly like calms me so much, and I've gotten so many messages from women and moms specifically saying that when they give this to their kids, their kids like just chill out and mellow them out, balancing the hormones, balancing the blood sugar, and restoring those minerals, fueling your adrenals. So let's dive right into it. I start with using a big measuring glass, or you can use the same glass that you're going to drink the adrenal cocktail out of. And then I add 1 cup of orange juice. You can use pineapple juice, mango juice, whatever kind of juice you want. This time I liked orange juice. And then I do equal parts organic milk. I like whole milk, but you can use coconut milk or 2%, whatever you like. So I do a cup of each, and then a big pinch of sea salt. You want to use good quality sea salt, not just table salt. I use a full scoop of collagen. Make sure you mix it as you pour it in because you don't want the collagen to get clumpy since you're pouring it into a cold liquid. And then you're all set. Okay, now let's talk about oysters. Nothing beats real food. So when we start to throw synthetic and lab-created supplements, vitamins, and minerals into our system, it's really easy to get too much of one vitamin or mineral. In the body, vitamins and minerals work in synergy, meaning they all work together for the benefit of the body, for the health of your body. And consuming too much of one vitamin or mineral can really wreak havoc in the body and start to cause some problems. Real food comes with that natural balance of vitamins and minerals to fuel our bodies and lead to a balanced equilibrium within the body. That's why I always say food first. Oysters are packed full of trace minerals like zinc, selenium, and copper. And don't worry, there's a lot of different ways that you can consume oysters. Fresh and raw is my personal favorite. I love seafood. It's my favorite food, so I love that. The way that I eat them every day, typically as like my multivitamin, is smoked oysters. These are the exact oysters that I get. I go through a tin of these once a week, and I keep them in the fridge, and I eat 1 to 2 every single day. Again, I treat it as like it was a multivitamin. So let's get into it. I get this pack of oysters at Trader Joe's. You can find them all over the place, and these are just the brand that I get from Trader Joe's. I start by emptying the tin and rinsing off all of that olive oil. Give them a really, really good rinse. And then what I do is I let the water drain and put them into a glass Tupperware container and keep them in the fridge. And I just pop 1 a day. Okay, last but not least, the raw carrot salad. So your intestines take a few days to adjust to raw carrot, but that indigestible fiber in the carrot is actually super protective for your intestines. These fibers protect your intestines from the reabsorption of estrogen. What that means is then your body can shift from estrogen and cortisol over to progesterone and thyroid. And that all can happen in just a few days of regular use of the raw carrot salad. So the main good things about the raw carrot salad daily is that it binds to estrogen and gently and safely removes it from the gut. It protects your gut from bacterial endotoxins. It can gently scrub away old waste and biofilm and helps to lower metabolic stress and burden. So one of the biggest questions I get is, can I just eat a carrot instead of combining the carrot, the oil, and the vinegar? And yeah, you totally can. When you're in a pinch, grabbing a whole carrot and just eating that, yeah, absolutely. But there's something special that goes into all three of those ingredients, actually four, including the salt. They really work in harmony and work together to do the best work and most amount of work as effective as possible and efficient as possible when combined. Another question I get is, can I use baby carrots? And no carrot is a baby carrot. The baby carrots at the store are just like ugly carrots that they couldn't sell in whole form. But what they do to make them baby size, they cut them up and soak them in chlorine in order to preserve them. Yes, even organic baby carrots. The two oils that I like to use are either coconut oil, that's my favorite, or a really good quality organic extra virgin olive oil. So when should you eat this raw carrot salad, and should you eat it alone, meaning by itself? There's no real answer to when is the perfect time to eat this. I like to eat it with lunch, either before I eat lunch or right after I eat lunch. That just works for me, and I feel like it's a good time in the day to have it. And I feel it does work best when eaten either right before or right after a meal, so it can do its work with the food going through your intestines. To zhuzh up the raw carrot salad, especially if you're getting bored or tired of it, you can add so many different things. You can add ginger, turmeric, apples, beets, bacon, hard-boiled eggs. You can add so many different things. I like to make a honey mustard dressing sometimes and add it to it. Zhuzh it up however you like, however you want. In all honesty, most days I just eat it plain with the original four ingredients, the salt, vinegar, oil, and the carrot. I think it tastes really good on its own, so I like to just eat it like that most of the time. And the best part is you can definitely make this in advance. What I like to do is store my carrots after I've shaved them. I like to do them in ribbons. I store them soaked in plain water in a mason jar in the fridge, and that keeps them crisp. Okay, let's get into this. There are a few different ways you can prepare the raw carrot salad, but I'm gonna show you my favorite, and that's by peeling into ribbons. So I start by peeling one large carrot into ribbons, then add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of coconut oil. Then I add a large pinch of sea salt. Again, good quality sea salt is best. I found that the best way to mix this up is to just do it with your hands, especially if the coconut oil isn't melted. Don't worry if it's still a little bit chunky. And then you just enjoy all of the glorious benefits. And that's it. See you next time. Bye.